Hi friends, thank you again for tuning in to HR Insider. This episode, Alicia cannot be with us today, so in her place is our COO at Easy Time Clock, Rob Allen. And today we are taking another inside look at the importance of STEM development for our youth and our community. And we want to welcome Rhonda Turley. She's the director at Piedmont Public Library. Hi, thank you, Rhonda.
Nice to have you. Some people may not know it, but STEM, just to make sure that we all know what it is, stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. And we at Easy Time Clock are aware that there can be a lack of focus and even opportunity for youth in our culture today. So we, like others, are aware that kids can fall behind due to a number of reasons, and we just want to talk about that today with our guest, Rhonda. So welcome, Rhonda. We're glad you're here. We really appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
Tell us first about your role with the Piedmont Library.
The Piedmont Public Library is a small rural library. We have a staff of 3, including myself.
3 people.
I am the director, which means I'm the only full-time person. The other 2 staff members are part-time. And so we all wear a lot of hats. Besides doing check-in and check-out that most people expect librarians to do, I also do the budgeting and meet with the Chamber of Commerce and the city manager about reporting responsibilities and meet with our various boards and do some of the administrative work.
So do you get to have days off? Probably not.
Sundays.
Sundays,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
You get 1 day. Wow.
We've had the privilege of volunteering at the Piedmont Public Library. We sponsored an activity this past summer, and it was really a joy to be able to do that. So thank you. Yeah.
Sure.
So we're talking about the subject of STEM and programs and exposure to kids in our community. What are your thoughts regarding the importance of STEM exposure?
I read an article recently that said in the next decade, job demand for scientists and engineers will increase at a level 4 times that of all other jobs combined.
Wow. All other jobs combined.
Over 1 decade.
Over the next 10 years. So I would put STEM education in the critical category.
Absolutely.
We're not in a place where we'll be able to meet the demand for those jobs right now. So, but to me STEM is broader than scientists and engineers. It incorporates touches every job. There's math and engineering and science and technology in every job that's done in the United States. So exposure to all of those skills is critical to try to generate a job force that will be prepared and that will meet the demand.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and everybody needs confidence in
Yes,
those areas
absolutely.
in order to get those jobs in the future.
Absolutely.
But no matter where you work, you need that confidence and exposure. So what is the Piedmont Library doing to help with that, or to help develop those future employees?
Piedmont, like most other public libraries, has been focused on STEM-related classes for the last couple of years.
Okay.
Our library in particular, in the last year or so, has done a number of classes. Last summer we did family programming that was STEM related. So we had the whole family come and work together. One of the classes was to build robots out of recycled materials and
cool.
some little motorized robot kits.
Yeah,
It was
robot
really
kits.
fun.
Yeah.
And then we've had the families play with our little Ozobot robots. Ozobots they kind of look like Pac-Man, and they run on wheels, and they follow a black line. And so to program them, you simply draw a black line, and his sensors follow it.
Wow.
And you embed color codes that give him his commands.
That's fun.
And so the kids and the parents and children are basically drawing, but they're telling these little
Programming.
robots what to do.
Yeah, so having fun,
Yes.
do something really scientific.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've also done some Lego nights where everyone comes and just builds with Lego blocks together to get some architectural experience.
I like that.
For adults, we had a really fascinating 4-session book discussion called Pushing the Limits. And each session was based on a different theme, and we read a book, we watched a related video, and then had a discussion that was led by a local scientist.
Oh, wow.
So we had a geologist come in and lead some discussions, a naturalist came to lead another discussion. Each book had some kind of a science theme, and we had great attendance and great participation. It was really fabulous.
So you find that people easily respond.
Yes.
They want to come. They like
Absolutely.
That's
great.
exciting too, that
Yeah.
you're offering something for all age groups.
That's,
Yeah, that is.
Adults
Yeah.
and families to participate in
Yes.
together. And I know in Oklahoma, because of funding issues in our public education, STEM education is not always available like we would like it to be. So to have the opportunities at our other public libraries and things like that offer that for all age groups and families is really wonderful. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, we really
libraries
do.
consider themselves to be partners in education with the schools, so we supplement what they're teaching,
great.
and we prepare the preschool children to enter school, and we continue to educate adults after they've left school.
Oh, well said, well said. Well, we're really excited and happy to know that the Piedmont Public Library is doing its part to have an impact in this area of STEM, not only with children, but also with adults, because those programs are needed for all of us. We all need that confidence, and so Piedmont Public Library is doing its part. Thank you. We're so glad you came today. Thank you for watching the HR Insider. We're glad you took time to be with us today. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. That's important so you can hear more of what we have to talk about. If you have any comments or suggestions, just leave them below. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching.